Welcome to Buy Local TV, where we're promoting Michigan businesses, communities, and its people. Wintertime in Michigan brings beauty. It also brings along the opportunity for a young man from Saginaw to start his own business. We'll take a look at that story in just a minute. We'll also travel up to the UP, where we'll catch up with the chamber director at St. Ignace and talk about the wonderful things that are happening up there in the wintertime, and especially their pond hockey tournament that happens the third weekend in February. We'll also catch up with the Red Wing alumni at the pond hockey tournament, and we'll see what he's been up to. Michigan has so much to offer. Let's take a look at just a few things you can do in the wintertime.
My name is Cedric Wicks. I'm from Saginaw, Michigan. I'm out just getting some snow removal done. I started a small business. It's called A&A Cleaning Service about a year ago. I'm a student at Ferris State University and just trying to build up my business and make some money. Well, really what inspired me is I go to Victory Life Christian Ministries over on 430 North 3rd Street, and my pastor was preaching one day about entrepreneurship and about businesses and the birthing of businesses and such, and I started to really feel something on the inside of me. Didn't know what it was. I was a clean team, a coordinator at my church, and next thing I know, I ran it by my pastor. I said, I'm thinking about starting a business. He said, yeah, go ahead and do it. And the first lady said, I feel something in that. And I just started one day from scratch with nothing. I had a shovel, a metal shovel, and a bag of salt, and I just got out here and started shoveling. I go around and get bids from different places. Now, I have a contract with the bank. I do also some local and residential house cleaning as well. I've done Yates Dollar Ride, residential cleaning, and a few houses around the area too.
I maintain a few driveways, a few commercial spots. There again, you do it just to help everybody else out.
And Michigan came a little late this year.
Sure did.
Does that affect your business at all when you're not?
Sure does. Helps my construction business out when it was nice, but it hurts a lot of the other companies that maintain the snow plows, repair the snow plows, the ski slopes, all that comes into play. So snow's good, but yet snow can be bad too.
We're up here in beautiful St. Ignace, just enjoying the great wintertime activities. And we're here with Janet, the chamber director. And Janet, can you tell us a little bit about the activities that happen up here in the winter?
Sure. We have lots of snowmobiles, snowmobile trails, hundreds of miles of groomed trails by our snowmobile club. Actually, a trailhead to all of the trails across the Upper Peninsula is right in St. Ignace. We have a beautiful tubing and ski hill, just a small ski hill, but a beautiful tubing hill. You can ice skate. We have an indoor ice arena and open skating. We have a big pond hockey event. That's the third weekend in February, probably the second largest in the country at this point. So that's awesome to be downtown, right on the frozen bay of Moran Bay, right downtown St. Ignace. Red Wings come to town on Friday night and play an alumni game, so that's always lots of fun at Little Bear. And some of the Red Wings will also be on the ice on Saturday.
Hi, I'm Dennis Hextall, former Detroit Red Wing. I played with them for 4 years in the mid-'70s, and I've retired from them or quit playing in the NHL in 79-80 was the last season, and I joined the Alumni immediately after that, and I've been with the Alumni for the last, 30-some years, and we've just had a great time doing it. Everything we do is for charities, etc., and we have a lot of fun doing it.
What do you like best about playing in the St. Ignace, pond hockey weekend, and why?
I believe this is our third year. We've played up here, and we play a combination of the top two teams out of the pond hockey tournament, and it's a very competitive game. I mean, the first year we come up and we weren't really loaded with talent, and some of us are getting up in age, and the kids are up here just flying around, and they beat us. And then last year we come up a little stronger, and I believe we beat them. This year I'm going to be the brains behind the bench, so we'll see what's going on. But it should be fun. It should be a good game.
Did you start your career kind of in an open air type of out on the pond type of thing, and now you're kind of going back to that?
We are definitely going back to pond hockey, and that's the way we grew up. My father played with the New York Rangers for 12 years, so we used to live in New York City. But as soon as the season was over, we'd head home, and of course he retired when I was 5 years old, so we grew up on outdoor arenas. So we're used to it, and now we're going back to it.
Do you have a favorite moment of what you've been doing up here in St. Ignace?
Well, we've got some unfavorite moments. The first year, chasing the kids around. You know, at our age, it's tough to chase the kids around. But no, we've always had a good time up here, and we've been treated very well. Excellent. So the community really gets behind the event. After the event, there's always a party and everything else. So just the way the people have treated us and opened their arms up and welcomed our alumni is great. That's a big thing. And, you know, I think we're trying to return the favors.
What do you like best about making the trip across the bridge to St. Ignace?
I like coming across the bridge because I'm from Manitoba originally. I go up there every spring for a week or so with the family, and then I go up there every fall for duck and goose hunting. So I'm not a fan of driving around Chicago. My favorite place is go across the bridge, and this is generally the first stopping point for coffee. I'll get across the bridge and have a coffee and relax for a few minutes before I head west on number 2.
Michigan is a year-round playground, and enjoy the beauties that the wintertime in Michigan has to offer in this wonderful Great Lakes state. Remember to buy and shop locally and enjoy the beauties of Michigan.